Does Canada have trains? The answer might surprise you. Canada does have passenger trains, but the system isn't nearly as extensive or fast as in Europe or Asia. The main passenger train service in Canada is via rail, which covers about 12,500 kilometers of track from coast to coast. You can take the train from Québec City to Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, and Windsor. That's Canada's busiest rail line, so it's a pretty popular route. There's also the Canadian, which runs from Toronto to Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Vancouver. It'll take you about 4 days to get from one city to the other. But hey, at least you'll have some pretty views along the way, like forests, prairies, and the Rocky Mountains. And then there's the ocean, which runs from Montreal to Halifax, so you can get a taste of the Atlantic coast without having to drive or fly there. Now, Canada doesn't have any high-speed trains yet, but there have been discussions about building them, especially between Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. Oh, and by the way, VIA Rail isn't the only passenger train service in Canada. There's also GO Transit, which operates commuter trains around Toronto, as well as EXO, which does the same thing around Montreal. And then there's the Rocky Mountaineer, which is a luxury tourist train that takes you through the Canadian Rockies. I think it's safe to say that Canada's passenger train system isn't as developed as it is in Europe or Asia. But it does have its strengths, especially when it comes to scenic routes and comfortable long-distance travel. Plus, it's pretty affordable if you're traveling in the corridor between Quebec and Toronto. Just don't expect to get anywhere fast. For that, you'll need a car or a plane.